Good morning. Storm Dillon rages outside there. What can you say? The sun's broken through. It looks alright from in here, but yeah, bit of wind and rain after snow and ice and all the rest of it. But we've now given them names, so what can you say? Danger to life, it came on the radio there just a moment ago. The weather people Met Office, there's a danger to life. There's bloody danger to life all the bloody time, like, you know. There's been some gusts of something over 70 mile an hour in Northern Ireland. Gee whiz. This was standard practice in Scotland one time, like, you know. We got bad weather. Nobody thought much of it, like, you know, but now it's a big event, so there you are. But they are increasing, I would imagine, so, you know, January gales used to be the big thing. But if you get away from Lingwood, let me introduce you to this. I'm going to make one video, making one, putting one together. I've got 4 to make. This is what happens when you, I've got Vimeo on my Flipboard. And I was trailing through it the other night there. It's a great little thing, short videos, independent filmmakers and filmmakers. And I came across this little film called Timber, and 4 logs, and it was just a little story about how they tried to keep warm and all the rest of it, and so I'm not going into it all, but it was very good. It was just a reflection of human nature, I think, more than anything else, but it was logs, it was good, and it was very good, and found it very funny. So I said to myself, I've got busy timber like this. I'll go and making these things. I won't get them exactly as they were, kind of thing, but we'll get something kind of close to it, like, you know. So I came down the other day, and we've not got into the new year yet. It's Hogmanay, by the way, and so we'll pass that one, and a couple of halves, celebrate the bells, and bring us into the new year. But I'm an absolute murder. I don't wonder people despairing me at times and whatnot. And even at the age I'm at, I still get carried away with these things. And yeah, it's just me. It's that kind of thing. That's the way I am. Right? Learned to live with it through the years. So there we go. So I ended up coming down and juking around with this one in particular. This is, you know, the first. Am I happy with it? Well, I'm happy with bits of it, aspects of it. And then I moved on to this one. And so, but we'll see how it goes. I mean, we're not really sure just how. I mean, I will probably alter bits, add bits to it, and I'll keep going back to the little video just to see what's there and what's not there. And so it'll change as time goes on, and we'll see how it goes. But I like the Minions. See, I'm bloody marvellous. The marketing that was, like, the Minions, you know. I watch it, yeah, I do. I find it funny, yeah. I really do actually find it funny. I find it funny just looking at them. Just what it's all about, of course. And it's, you know, it was a marvellous bit of engineered marketing, really, and goes down really, really well. And it's well written, the script's good, there's a bit for adults, and you find out a lot of these things, like, you know. I think it was like watching the first Toy Story. It was very, very good. You know? So, and I enjoy watching these animated things, and I enjoy watching small films, people that really not got a lot who make bits and pieces, and Vimeo's a great thing for that. You get a lot of that coming through on it. So There's going to be 4 of them. And believe it or not, also when I was at it, I'm going to do another couple of owls. And I've got a notion to do a couple of the scholarly ones, you know, the wise old owl thing with the old glasses and the waterboard and maybe the degree and the cape and all that. So that's another little thing. So we'll have a thing with it. But I kind of sketched out 1 or 2 of the expressions in a way, just roughly, to give me an idea. But I will need to alter my cutters and set the jig up properly and do away with the centre positioning on the core cuts, and so that I can put the eyes in different places. I'd still be able to do that even though I did it, but I've got to cover up this centre point, so we'll probably alter that a little bit. The teeth, well, nah, I'm not happy with them. I probably need to do something else. And a little tongue there. So feet, well, first one's always difficult. This kind of thing, first 4 will probably a bit of this and a bit of that, a bit of all things. So that's a little bit of interest, and it keeps me occupied. I can't walk, can't get out the door. It keeps me out of the big chair. So it's good. In some ways it's good for me. I sit in that big chair too long, and I sit down with that iPad and gee whiz, there's that much stuff on, especially the flipboard anyway. You know, I've got that many different things that I take an interest in, but the day can disappear, and you're busy watching what other people are doing instead of doing something yourself. So you've got to limit yourself. You've got to have a discipline about it. But as I say, it's Hogmanay, so we'll see the bells in the night. Me and the good lady are left on our rod. Well, with first foot, I very much doubt it now. Our days for first foot now kind of come midnight, we're waning, to say the least. So the sun's away this weekend, and I've no doubt the daughters will be doing something, but I'll break open. He bought me a nice bottle of single malt Gold Reserve Cardew. I've never tried this one before. Very good whiskey, he says. So single malt, that's it. It doesn't get any better. Normally, the Glenlivet, the older the better for me. Glenlivet's one of these whiskies that they're all like all whiskies. I don't like smoky, peaty ones. I'm not fussy on that at all. These island whiskies don't work for me. Some are better than others. Some sit better. Some of them are rough. But it's like the blends. A lot of them are rough. But single malts are where I am, and I do enjoy them. A lot of people don't really get it, but it's the only bloody successful industry we've got left in Scotland. This whiskey. And too much of it because a lot of trouble. As a nation, we've got kind of we've got a fondness for it nowadays. I think we've always had a fondness for it, but it kind of leads us into troubled waters at times. And many years ago, I was working on a trawler with a chap, and down below, and in one of there wasn't much room for. It was all fish then. It was one of these ring trawlers, a wooden thing. It was going to. I'm sure it was going to the Aberdeen, to the museum bit up there. But anyway, cut a long story short, nailed onto one of the pillars was a holder, and in it was a mission Bible. Seamen had their own mission, and I picked it out and looking for brand new, like it just came down with it. That's an old trawler. This thing had not been used really. I said to the chap who was up, that thing's brand new, that. He says, Jim, he says, in the middle of a Force 9, he says, a Force 8, Force 9 on the North Sea, he says, it's not the Bible you were reaching for, he says, it was a bottle. I said, well, probably true enough, like, you know, so, but anyway, that gets away from it as such. So, as I say, I'm going to set it up and make one little one about these and how they'll work out, we don't really know. Where they're going to end up, that's another story altogether. But those all went away. I gave most of them away. Got something, yeah, things back in return, it's that kind of thing. And there's a chap who stays in the village who does a lot of sea fishing, and he got one and a centrepiece for his table and various things and whatnot and that kind of thing. And last night about midnight, the door went bang bang. It's never a good thing getting a chap at the door at that time of night or so. Oh dear fizz, what's up? Anyway, opening it up, found Stephen standing there with beautiful, beautiful cod, all dressed for me, sorted, the whole lot. Straight out the North Sea yesterday. He was fishing in the afternoon, got a few, and he says, thought of you, Jim, with this, and it's a £6 cod, and dressed it all up for me and everything. So, what's for tea tonight? Gee whiz, and it's, you can't beat it, it's beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. And talking to him a while back, of course, there's a lot of these fishmongers and whatnot, they're rattling on about fresh fish, fresh fish, it's fresh fish. It's just like caught, no long caught. Well, he was explaining to me that it's not no long caught. He says they're out longer, further and further, they're having to go further and further afield to get their catches. And so they came out a couple of weeks at a time now, some of them, and it's frozen from the day it's caught, and it's all packed up with ice and whatnot. He says, so by the time you get it, it can be a bit of an age. And he says that's where the problem is. He says, but so we're looking forward to that tonight. But anyway, we'll let it go at that because the bell's rung, and so we're tootling on, and we'll wish you all the best for the new year. As I was saying, I wasn't going to really make this one, but weather, can you say? I'm going to rattle on for a little while. Anyway, we'll catch you later. Cheers.